Welcome to day 3 of this challenge. Today it's the pantry. So come on closer. So I have a nice size pantry here. It's not too huge, but it's nice to fit lots of stuff. But if you can see, it's quite empty. That's one of the things that we have been minimizing already for two and a half probably years. And last year we did a challenge to eat out of the pantry as much as possible so that we would save money for our trip, and that's worked out quite well. But some things need to be refilled in here for sure. So with the pantry, first thing, food. Look at the food items you have, look at the expiry dates, and look what needs to be used up. Remember the list? Write it down, what needs to be used up. And look at what you have. Maybe you even need to write something on the grocery list. And look at things that are quite old that you are sure that you won't use anymore. I did that for years and years, that I was going through the pantry and I had some old stuff in there, but I wasn't wanting to throw it out. So I just left it. And the next time I thought again, I should use this up, but I actually started to eat differently, so I didn't use those things anymore. So second thing is bakeware, pots and pans, and other utensils, whatever you have in your pantry. Look at that. Are you really using it? Or how much are you really using it? Can you use one thing for more than one purpose so that you don't need as many things? So one of the things I do is that I have quite a few mason jars. I love this white mouse ones. And I use them for different things. So I might use them for making my own Nutella or jam or those things. But I also use those to hold like my seeds and those things. So where can you use that? Where can you use some things for more than one purpose? Then the third thing, I do one shelf at a time and wipe it all down. Do the floor because I don't get all of this stuff out here quite often, so the floor needs to be done too. And then the door. So the door is often something that gets forgotten, but it's often touched with sticky hands, and that would need a good wipe or even scrub. So another thing, remember that this is the project for today. Don't worry about anything else. I was just going in here and I was seeing that I have quite a few fingerprints on my oven, but it's not the time today to do the oven. Today, it's the pantry. So the pantry is done. So I try to make it organized and pretty, which isn't always the same, right? So yeah, I have on top of the shelves some things that I use regularly, but some things I don't. One extra tip is, so I save this water jugs there, so that I can take water on trips with me. That way I don't have to buy bottled water. And I have my water, which I love. So we have a filter, so we have really good water. Yes, so I organized these containers. They're actually coconut oil containers that Costco had a while, not anymore, but we just reused them for other things. And I like about them that I could just rip off the sticker really easily and put my own sticker on. So that's just dollar store stickers on there. Yeah, this one is actually, some sweeteners, some miscellaneous stuff. You're probably wondering what this is. So this is actually my little tray that is prepared for when we have a house showing. that I put it on our bed in our bedroom so that it looks nice and romantic. Yeah, so the mason jars and other jars. So I had to get rid of some of the lids because I had too many, and I actually need to buy some more of a different size because I don't have enough. So that's good to know. Then in the back is the bigger ones that I barely use, but once in a while I still need them. And some more things. So here in the bottom, so I'll take this ladder out. My cupboards are so high that I need that once in a while. So yeah, this caddy is actually really nice. So I have the reusable bags there, and I have the other bags there, and then some other things that are here to refill. And there in the corner, that big pail, that's actually our rice pail. So we buy rice in bulk because that saves money, right? For a family of 7. And we just put it in there so that it's nice and dry and it's hidden away and it's not in the way. And then we just refill it here. Yeah, this rolling thing is the best. My husband built that for me so that I can just put in my flours and take them out when I bake bread and other things. And that way I don't have to lift things. It's so nice and I love it. Yeah, so I got everything out and wiped and washed the floor and the door. And then I remembered that I have another pantry cupboard. So I did this one too. So this is mostly like mixed items, but some pasta and rice and beans. And then in the bottom is my Instapot. So the good thing about these shelves are actually you don't really need to wipe them because every crumb falls through, so you just have to wipe the bottom. Thank you for joining me in my pantry today. And I want to encourage you not to compare. So my pantry has been a work of about 2 years. So don't compare if your pantry is really overwhelming. Just think of it, how much more of a reward it will be for you to see your transformation, what you have accomplished after this. So get going and dig in.